Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to talk about December daily, my plans for how I will be documenting December, and sharing with you guys my album and the little mini supply kit that I've pulled together for this project. So I will be using this album, and this was actually made for me by my friend Serena B, and I will leave a link to her channel down below. But we had done a mini album swap last year, and this is the one that she sent me, and I love it so much. It's a different kind of theme and color scheme and everything from what I used last year, and I love it so much. I think it's so beautiful. And so while I'm kind of talking about my plans for December daily, I'm just going to kind of flip through the pages so you guys can see what I'm working with so far. So all of this she prepared. I have not done anything to it, and you can see just how gorgeous it is. So there's a mix of open concept pages, pocket pages. She did put in some of her Christmas collections, which again, I will leave a link to her shop down below. I think this tag is really cute. So yeah, there's like little clips and things. I just think it's adorable. There's some little tuck spots and flippy bits and all of that. This is the album that I will be working with this year. I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm glad that things are kind of pre-done for me a little bit, and it will make the whole process go a little bit faster for me, which is good because there is kind of a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. December is always crazy busy for me anyway, and then you throw in some kind of personal things happening, and it's gonna be intense. So having an album that's kind of pre-made and ready for me to just pop in some pictures, some journaling, maybe add a little bit of decoration if I want to, and just kind of, you know, get things done, I think is perfect. So I have done my December daily album in a couple of different ways in previous years. I think the year before last, I documented every single day of the month and exactly what we did that day, like the movies we watched, things like that, and that was a really fun way to do it. And it's cool to look back and see exactly what we did every day. Last year I put kind of a spin on that and told more of the stories of how we celebrate Christmas and celebrate the holidays. So it had like all the movies that we normally watch, which ones are our favorites and why, things about like recipes and kind of traditions that we have and things that we do every single year. So that was a fun way to document December as well. Of course, you know, there was some day-to-day stuff in there too, but it was just a fun, different way of doing it. So this year I'm going to try something different again, and I'm going to be documenting my December gratitude. So every day I'm going to focus on finding one thing that I can be grateful for and just really appreciative of and document that. So it could be like the movie that we watched that day, or, you know, the fact that we made, you know, some cookies or something, I don't know. So it's kind of like daily documenting, but with a focus on gratitude and things that I'm grateful for. So I think that will really, really help me. This season of my life is being kind of difficult. So being able to focus on something positive every single day and seek out those positive things will help me just enjoy this season more and appreciate everything that much more. So this is the album I will be using. As you can see, it's beautiful, and I cannot wait to fill this up some more. So thank you, Serena, for making me my December daily album this year. And now you guys know kind of the plan that I have as far as what I will be documenting and how. If you guys have been following my channel for any length of time, you know that all of this year I was working with small mini kits every month to kind of work through things. And I find that I craft a lot quicker and things are more enjoyable for me and just easier in general when I have a smaller amount of supplies to work with. So I do have a ton of holiday crafting things, which can be kind of overwhelming. So I've just pulled out a few things that I can kind of focus on using and have to reach from. Of course, I can, you know, pull from my stash and all that, and that's fine. I'm not going to limit myself to only these things for this album, but you know, on busy days or whatever, it'll be nice to have just a smaller amount of things to choose from just to kind of get things done. So let me go ahead and share with you guys these extra things I pulled to go in my December daily. So I pulled this sheet of paper. It's cut apart with some journaling cards, so I think the journaling cards will be really great, as well as this one, because we all know how much I love my penguins. At Joann, I had found these pieces of the Snow and Cocoa collection, which is a collection that Serena used a lot throughout this album, so I was happy to find a couple pieces of this so I can add it to the album if I need to. And then I also picked up the chipboard sticker sheet I love using chipboard in an album. It's also really fun for projects and stuff, but again, I thought it would coordinate really well with the album that she made for me. I also have a few additional Snow and Cocoa products here. So I have some wood veneer with glitter. These little frames I thought would be perfect for an album. So there's several different varieties of that. And then 6x6 paper pads are also really great for using in an album. Because they're smaller, you can cut them down to journal cards or use them for layering or cut aparts or things like that. So I've got that as well. I also have a set of the Snow and Cocoa ephemera for layering and things, as well as this cardstock sticker sheet. There are some little phrases here. I think they're super fun. I love the gold shininess of some of them. And I think, again, that they'll go really well with this album. But my plan for all of the holiday crafting in general is not to limit myself too much. So like if I want to use this stuff in a different project that is not this album, I will let myself. That's totally fine. I'm just kind of creating this little mini kit so I have some things that I can jump right into working on the album. From Allie Edwards, I picked up this stamp set. It reminds me of a roller stamp with all the little different phrases and things. And I love how tiny they are, and I think this will be perfect for using in my album. I also grabbed a set of these 3x8 pocket pages. So I love using different sizes of pages and pockets and photos and things. So I picked up some of these to use in there as well. And then these will be the numbers that I'm using for this year. So they are white chipboard with gold foil polka dots, and I think they will be perfect again in this album. I think it'll be really fun. It will go with all the white and gold things over in the Snow and Cocoa, so I think it'll be great. So I'm excited about this. Also, you can see, I mean, there's definitely some polka dots and things going on in here too, so I think it's perfect. This little ephemera sheet goes with one of the cut aparts that I just showed you guys, so I'm always down for using some die cuts. And this little penguin guy is totally my bestie. I love him so much, and sweater and stuff, and I think the colors will go really nicely. And then I have two of these packs of the joyous gold puffy crazy decorative sticker things. So I'm putting one with my December daily stuff and the other one is with the rest of my stash, because I think these would be really beautiful in that album too. And then a few things from my stash. I pulled these clear gold foil stickers. Again, I love using like little phrasey things like this. So this pack I think is new, so I can use some of those. I also pulled this pack of stickers from Elle Studio. This is from I think the year before last, I want to say. It was on clearance last year, so I think it was an old collection even then. But I think the colors would be really nice, you know, the red and the green, and then obviously the pink and stuff will go. And I also have this pack of Mambi stickers. So these are clear, and I usually struggle with using clear stickers, but I'm going to try. And I think they'll be really nice for like photo overlays and things, or using on like a pattern paper. I think they'll be really beautiful. There are some alphas in here too. But I would like to try to use up some of these just because I never reach for it, and I think the album would be a great place to do that. I think I did mention that in this album, Serena had used some of her digital collections that she's created. So this is from hers, this is from hers, this pattern paper is from hers, and they're kind of sprinkled throughout, like these are all from her. So I want to continue using some of her stuff as well, because I think that will really be nice to kind of tie everything together. So I've got her collections here in this iris container. There are some like Halloween ones in here too, but that is fine. Most of these are holiday, so that's cool. So I will continue to use some of her designs. I love these little lights. I think they're so stinking cute. So I think I'm just gonna put all of my December daily stuff in this container. That way it's all in one place and I can just put it away, grab it when I need it, and kind of do what I need to do. So that is my December daily mini kit, and those are my plans for how I plan on documenting December. I hope you guys will go check out Serena's channel and her shop down below. She did an amazing job on this album, and I'm so thankful for it. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are not already, especially if you want to see how I wind up filling up this album and using all these things. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!